National Congress of American Indians, Dr. Juana Dixon.
What a journey. The last created me here, then it'll all be good. And I know I have your permission to speak. Hey, I did that wrong. I know I have your permission. But you know, I have to tell you, the journey was, I was looking for Clinton afterwards because he did it outstanding. And I need to tell you, I'm here for this 2-year period to make sure those things we set out to do that got held up by this administration and the transfer of what will be the next administration get done. And that was my drive to go for that. But at the same time, I told Gwen when he told me, you're stepping up as a young blood leader, do it. Do it proud, and you're there for the people, and that's what you have to do. And I'm going to continue to mentor the young blood leaders because we're going to need you. I'm of a generation that got raised up that way, and it's your turn, and I'm going to help make sure that happens. But I have work to do, and you know this. There are many things happening, and I spoke to them, and I support completely what other people have done and chosen in terms of Von Sharp and Aaron, and also with working with Clinton. You know, it's a journey together, but I look forward to meeting the area vice presidents because I know they have shifted with young bloods too. Now, of course, that's just an anti-skull when I say young bloods. Maybe have another term, nieces and nephews, and all you kids get over here kind of thing, you know. But I just adore the fact that they're stepping up. And that's how we teach them. And I'm a traditionalist. I will be going home after I finish this term because my people will need that. And the shifts and changes that are occurring amongst your nations, I won't miss anything about that. I know if we do not get change here with what's going on, I have to take what's happening here to the World Court. I have to take it to human rights, to the Commission on the Status of Women. What they're doing to us is wrong. The invisibility of our people, not just our women's, but our people. The harm that's being done is real, but it's to our land, it's to our water, it's to our air, and it's to us. Our ancestors gave us a responsibility, and you know, they're not that far away, they're always with us. They're a whisper in our ear. Sometimes they're a nudge of the wind going by your side. But the journey I'm on, I spoke deeply with my mom and my heart and my relatives, and talking with Juanita before I came. And it's just, step forward, they said, step up, they said, you know, and more times than I can tell you, an elder will pull you aside and tell you a truth that will stagger you to your knees, but you will step up and walk it. We've heard things said today that were thoughtful and loving, but this past week, many things were shared. And as sovereign to sovereign, I humbly stand before you to hold together what is truthfully an extraordinary Congress of Sovereigns. I acknowledge and recognize the organization as it is too. But I understand the sovereign to sovereign more than you can imagine. It's so deep and so much a part of who we are. I also know that those who are not members of this will come back. It's part of what they do. It's how we go through shift and change. I don't worry. It is what it will be for now. But the thing is, what I'm aware of, as our president so gratefully shared, as so many of us know on the board, that when you hire the lobbyists that are out there to represent you, who do they ask for information? Us. You know, they come to NCI for that information, no matter how much you pay for them. So pass that on, eh? Because we could use those dues. We could use that to help our children. We could use that to help the youth in their education. We could use it for our elders and their safety. We could use it for advocating for those things. And hold the trust, responsibility, and the accountability of that. I am a treaty tribe with Spain from Guadalupe Hidalgo. We don't say that. But we know when we listen to the tribes in the north, all the way to Alaska, they have treaties. We have treaties that we need to talk about. Because you know that. I'm a recording secretary. I have no problem putting that down on paper. I may not spell it right, but hey, at least give me a shot at putting it down and you can correct me. But as you know, it's a journey, and my job is to keep sure that every area who speaks, that it's recorded, that it's followed up with. Our officers who speak, that it's recorded and followed up with. The staff of NCAI coordinate that very well, but I always make sure I have a little pad to my side helping out with what that might be. The checks and balances are there. I don't want to talk much more because I'm going to move on because I'm hungry. You kept me up here all this time. And my heart is full with loving Juanita and the memory of you. So I'm going to go ahead and visit my tummy. Hey, I'm just kidding. It's been a while. Thank you for this journey. Jonah was on my relations.